If you were going to give advice to a new student, what would be 2 or 3 nuggets that you would want to impart on a new student?
Do not expect to be spoon-fed. We are not teaching best practices here. We're not the Facebook program. We're not the Twitter program. We want you to come in here and be prepared to experiment and take risks. Number one. Number two, we want you to have the freedom to fail. I think it's really important that we know that you're being held accountable in your own professional lives, and that it's very hard to fail, no matter what Google might say. You're supposed to perform. And so, yeah, we want you to perform and hit a level here in the MCDM as well, but this is your chance to really play. And playing and being artistic and being creative means you hit the mark not all the time. And it's when you don't hit the mark that you really learn. And so that learning experience out of the failure is really important to me. I'd say 2. First of all, find your pressure point or your pain point and figure out how much you can actually take. I would never recommend 2 classes a quarter if you're working full-time. Secondly, if there's a way for you to integrate what's going on at work with what you're doing in the classroom, that'd be the easiest way. So you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. There's a cliche for you. But it's really, make this as easy as possible for yourself. Look for the easy way out. And thirdly, this is a lesson I learned in law school when I was a student, and it's not something, don't tell your professors, but learn what work you don't have to do. That's what I've, because you might get assigned more than you think you can handle, and maybe more than is necessary. Figure out, not the minimum that you need to do, but there's certain readings that you can probably get by not touching or whatever else. Wow, I just jeopardized my own class next year. But I think it's really important to sort of figure that out. Be critical about even the homework that you've got. Critical thinking all around. I think some of the most spectacular things that have come out of this program have been when the students have basically taken a really mundane assignment and transformed it into something really beyond my expectations. Even in the early days, we had students who actually created a collaborative workspace called the Media Space for the MCDM. I started the blog Flip the Media for my storytelling class, and that was just meant to be a way for us to collaborate in class. And the students were the one who took that and they've basically made it like an internal Mashable for the MCDM. Although the MCDM is a professional program and it's for people who are really trying to transform themselves in their careers, this is your one chance of life as a grown-up to really play. And you must take advantage of it. Don't get so uptight and serious to think that you have to perform all the time in the classroom. This is your chance to sort of say, I've always been interested in that little esoteric thing. Let me do something about that. Let me do a documentary about shoes. It has nothing to do with my job, but you know what? I'm paying for this. This is my time. This is for me. Let me learn. And you just never know. That actually might come back to be the thing that you hang your career on in the future. So do it.